Assalamu alaikum students, I am your teacher Miss Amira from Metropolitan Foundation School, Foundation Year 1. How are you students? I hope you fit and fine. Students, I hope you will stay in your home, stay safe, wash your hand with soap and sanitize your hand. Always wear mask before going outside the home. Okay. Now students, today we are doing our activity. This is our clock activity. I hope आपने previous work में हमारी activity enjoy की होगी. आज हम आपके लिए next activity लाए हैं. Then हम अपना work copy work करेंगे. Okay? Now start our activity. Okay students. Now tell me, what time is it? Now students, tell me, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Very good. Okay, now we move the needle at 10 o'clock. You know student, this is our long needle and this is our small needle. ओके लॉन्ग नीडल जो होती है वो किसकी होती है? मिनट्स की. एंड जो स्मॉल नीडल होती है वो किसकी होती है? मैंने आपको बताया था ना, प्रीवियस वर्क में बताया था मैंने. जो लॉन्ग नीडल होती है वो किसकी होती है? मिनट्स की. वेरी गुड. एंड द स्मॉल वन इज आवर. वेरी गुड. नाउ वी मूव द स्मॉल नीडल एट 10 o'clock. Slowly, like this. Now, it's 10 o'clock. The big one is at 12 and the small one is at 10. It's 10 o'clock. It's our needle and it's minutes needle. Okay? Now, it's 10 o'clock. Now, come to the next. Now students, tell me, what time is it? Did you see? What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Did you see it? Now we set the needle at, which needle we set? Tell me students, which needle? Now what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. Now we set the needle at, which needle we set? The small one. Okay? The small one we set at slowly at 6 o'clock. Okay. Now the small one we set in 6 o'clock. Now this is the big one, the minute needle, and small one is our needle, and we set it on 6. So the time is 6 o'clock. The time is 6 o'clock. Okay, now we go to the next. Now tell me students, what time is it? Did you see? 11 o'clock. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Very good. Now we set the needle at which number? Now we set the needle at 11. Very good. Now we move it slowly at number 11. Very good. Now what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. The big one on 12 and the small one is on 11. It's 11 o'clock. Okay students? Now come to the next. Now tell me, what time is it? Students, what time is it? Did you see? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Okay, you read it. 7 o'clock. Okay. Now we move the needle at which number? Which number, students? We move the small one on number 7. Very good. Now it's 7 o'clock. The big one is on 12 and the small one is on 7. Now it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Now come to the next. Now tell me, students, what time is it? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Now we move the needle at which number? Tell me. The small one and this or the big one. Which needle we move? Small one. Very good. Now we move the needle at slowly on the number 2. We move the needle at number 2 like this. Now tell me, what time is it? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Now we set the needle at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Okay. Now come to the next. Now tell me, students, what time is it? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Tell me, student, which time? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Now we set the needle at number. Which number? Which number we set the needle? We set the needle at number 8. The small one is on 8 and the big one is on 12. It's a minute needle and it's an hour needle. Okay, ये hours की needle है and ये minutes की needle है. Okay, अगर ये वाली needle 1 पे होगी और ये वाली needle जो है 8 पे होगी तो it's कितने होंगे? It's 8 past. It's 5 past 8. Okay, now अभी आप छोटे हैं इसलिए आपके लिए मैं सिर्फ इतना ही आपको डिस्क्राइब करूँगी कि जब बड़ी वाली जो निडल है वो 12 पे होगी और जो छोटी वाली स्मॉल वाली है वो 8 पे होगी या 9 पे होगी या 10 पे होगी तो वो क्या होगा? इट्स 8 o'clock. अगर 9 पे होगी 9 o'clock होंगे, 10 पे होगी 10 o'clock होंगे. ओके, now students, so we set the needle at 8 o'clock. Okay, now students, next 3 o'clock. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Now we set the needle at 3. Very good. Now we set the needle at number 3 and its time is 3 o'clock. Now we set the needle at 3 and its time is 3 o'clock. Now come to the next. Now tell me, students, what time is it? Did anyone tell me? It's 5 o'clock. Very good. It's 5 o'clock. Now we set the needle at, the small one is at, slowly move it, at 5. Number 5. Now the small one is at 5 and the big one is 12. Now Time is 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Okay. Now students, come to the next. Now tell me, which number is this? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Now, we said the small one is at which number? Now tell me. We said the small needle at 9 o'clock. Now, we said the small one is at number 9. Now, students, जब बिग वाली जो निडल है वो 12 पे होगी और जो स्मॉल वाली होगी 9 पे या किसी भी अदर नंबर पे, तो वो क्या होगा? 9 o'clock या 10 o'clock या 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock. ओके, सो हमें किस पे सेट करनी थी निडल? 9 पे, नंबर 9 पे. और व्हाट टाइम इज इट? इट्स 12 o'clock. Now students, come to the next. Now tell me, what time is it? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Now tell me, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Now we set the needle at which number? Tell me, which number? We set the small one is at number, slowly, 1. Very good. Now what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Okay. Now come to the next. Now students, tell me, what time is it? What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Now, we set the small needle at which number? The small one is at number 4. And the big one is at 12. Number 12. Now tell me, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Very good. Now its time is 4 o'clock. Very good. Okay, now come to the next. Now tell me students, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Now we set the needle at which number? Which number we set the needle? The small needle. Big one तो है ही 12 पे, है ना स्टूडेंट्स? तो हमें जो स्मॉल वाली है वो किस पे सेट करनी है? उसे भी 12 पे सेट करनी है. तो हम इसको भी स्लोली किस पे ले जाएंगे? 12 पे. ठीक है? The big one is also on 12, है ना? तो हमें 12 o'clock शो करने थे, हमने निडल सेट करनी थी 12 o'clock पे, तो हमने स्मॉल वाली भी 12 o'clock पे सेट कर दी. तो अब क्या टाइम हो रहा है? What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. जब दोनों निडल एक ही नंबर पे 12 पे हों तो इसका मतलब है क्या टाइम हो रहा है? It's 12 o'clock. Okay. I hope you enjoy this activity. We have another activity for you. Come to the next activity. Okay students, here's our next activity. The shapes matching activity. आप इसे प्रीवियस लेसन में भी कर चुके हैं. आई होप आपको ये बहुत अच्छी लगती होगी. मुझे तो ये वाली एक्टिविटी बहुत पसंद है. आई होप आप इसे एंजॉय करेंगे. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर एक्टिविटी. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ टेल मी, which shape is this? Tell me, which shape is this? Did you know? Which shape is this? It's pyramid. Which shape is this? It's pyramid. Now we find pyramid shape here. Where's pyramid shape? Where's pyramid? Here's the pyramid shape. Now we match it with pyramid shape like this. Very good. Okay. Now we match it. Okay. Now students. Okay. Now students. Now tell me which shape is this? Now tell me which shape is this? Did you know? Yes, this is cube shape. It's cube shape. Now we find the cube shape. Where's cube shape? Where's cube shape? Now where is cube shape? Here's the cube shape. Now we match it with cube shape like this. Very good. Okay. Now we match the cube shape. Now students, come to the next shape. Now tell me which shape is this? Tell me which shape is this? Okay, very good. Diamond. Very good. Now we find diamond shape. Where's the diamond shape? Where's the diamond shape? Where's the diamond shape? Now students tell me here's the diamond shape. Very good. Now we match it with diamond shape like this. Okay. Very good. Okay. Now students tell me which shape is this? Now tell me which shape is this? This is. Now tell me the name of this shape. Triangle. Very good. Now we find the triangle shape. Now find with me. Where is the triangle shape? Here's the triangle shape. Now we stick it here. Match it with triangle shape and like this. Okay. Okay. Now we match the triangle shape. Now come to the next shape. Now tell me which shape is this? Students, did anyone tell me? Very good. This is cone shape. It's cone shape. Okay, now we find the cone shape here. Where's the cone shape? Here's the cone shape. Now we match it with cone shape like this. Very good. Okay. Now students, next shape, which shape? Tell me which shape is this? This is square. Very good. This is square shape. Now we find the square shape and match it with it. Here's the square shape. Here's the square shape. Now we match it with square shape like this. Okay, very good. We match it with square shape. Okay, now the last one is, which shape is this? It's circle. Very good. Now it's very easy. It's a circle shape. Now this is flat shape. Now we find there's only one shape we have left and we match it with circle shape. Okay, now students, here's our both flat and solid shapes. Our flat shape is square, triangle and circle. This is our flat shapes. Okay? And our solid shape is cone, cube, pyramid and diamond. This is our solid shapes. Okay? And this one is, these shapes are flat shape and these are solid shape. Okay? Now, very good students. I hope you will enjoy this activity and you would make this type of activity, make different types of activity and send it on group. I will check it. I hope you enjoy the both activities. Now come to the copy work. Okay, now student, this is our Open your maths copy, open page number 15 and do your work. Now open your copy. Students, प्रीवियस वर्क में हमने कौन से पेज किया था? पेज नंबर 14 किया था, जिसमें हमने राइट फॉरवर्ड काउंटिंग 71 to 100 टर्न की थी. ओके, आज हम कौन से वर्क कर रहे हैं? टुडे वी आर डूइंग बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग, राइट बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग ऑन पेज नंबर 15. नाउ वी राइट डाउन बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग 20 to 1. फर्स्ट वी राइट द डेट, टुडेज डेट. सबसे पहले आपने आज की डेट मेंशन करनी है, फिर आपने अपना वर्क स्टार्ट करना है. So students, आज की डेट क्या है? First you should write down the date here and then you start your work. आपने उस दिन की डेट राइट डाउन करनी है, उसके बाद आपने अपना वर्क डन करना है. पेंसिल आपने शॉर्प करनी है, बिल्कुल नीट एंड क्लीन राइटिंग में आपने अपना वर्क डन करना है. और ये जो एप्पल्स ड्रॉ हुए में, इनके अंदर आपने बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग राइट डाउन करनी है. किस तरह से? ओके, नाउ स्टार्ट आवर वर्क. हमें बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग करनी है, जिसे क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में? उल्टी गिनती. ओके, वेरी गुड. उल्टी गिनती हमें लिखनी है, बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग लिखनी है नीट एंड क्लीन राइटिंग में. सबसे पहले हम ये क्या राइट डाउन करेंगे? 20. फर्स्ट एप्पल में हम क्या लिखेंगे? 20. वी राइट हियर 20. नेक्स्ट हम क्या लिखेंगे? 19. वेरी गुड, 19. नेक्स्ट 18. देन क्या लिखेंगे? 17. देन 16 एंड 17, 18, 19, 2. सॉरी स्टूडेंट्स, वेट अ मिनट, एक मिस्टेक हो गई है टीचर से. मैं अभी इसको ठीक करती हूँ, फिर आप राइट डाउन कीजिएगा. ओके ओके स्टूडेंट्स, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. देन यहाँ हम क्या राइट डाउन करेंगे? 15. देन 14. देन 13. देन 12. एंड देन 11. 1 1 11. 1 0 10. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 एंड लास्ट 1. हमें क्या करने था? हमें बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग लिखनी थी, उल्टी गिनती लिखनी थी 20 to 1 तक. हमने एप्पल्स में नीट एंड क्लीन वर्क बिल्कुल पेंसिल शॉर्प करके आपने जो है 20 to 1 तक आपने बैकवर्ड काउंटिंग राइट डाउन करनी है इस तरह से. और मुझे इसकी पिक्चर लेके ग्रुप पे सेंड करनी है, मैं चेक करूँगी. आपने बिल्कुल नीट एंड क्लीन वर्क करना है. फर्स्ट यू शुड राइट डाउन द डेट हियर एंड देन यू स्टार्ट योर वर्क. ओके, लाइक दिस 20 to 1 तक आपने काउंटिंग बैकवर्ड राइट डाउन करनी है और इसकी पिक्चर लेके मुझे ग्रुप पे सेंड करनी है, मैं चेक करूँगी. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, घरों में रहिएगा, घरों से बिला ज़रूरत बाहर नहीं निकले. और जब भी घर से बाहर निकले तो क्या पहनना है हमने? मास्क ज़रूर वेयर करना है. ओके, नाउ टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर सेल्फ एंड योर फैमिली. अल्लाह हाफिज़.